Ah, damn, Reem. I had a nap this afternoon, but we should have a look at that weird visual bug that you had as well. We're gonna try to recreate that. And what's going on with my camera? I was in a rush to get streaming because I've only got like 2 hours until dinner, but then hopefully I can stream after. Oh, we should have a look. I'm really curious. Guess we're gonna buy one of these. Let's go this pale blue color. One's carbon fiber. We'll take the carbon fiber one. I can hack spending that amount of money. That's all right. Motion platform. Is my motion platform set correctly? Where is it? No, it's on Flight Simulator. There we go. That's better. Can I? Oh, jeez, what's going on? All right. I've got so much catching up to do with this. Hey, Funky Badger Butt, champion. Geez, what? Yeah, it's. I'm scrambling to get this done before dinner. I'm good. I had a nap this afternoon after flying with Pat. Had a nice nap. So yeah, so I'm feeling refreshed, but yeah, got dinner on. All right, we're gonna do these two, and then yeah, this is what we need to do first: the open class because it's expiring. Let's go. Let's go. So, what time is it for you, Funky Badgerite? It would be 1 a.m. Oh shit! Oh man, what are you doing up, buddy? Is there a particular type of car that I can drive for you, Funky Badgerite? It's a weird, yeah, right on, man. I don't have a lot of cars in this class, and I don't want to spend a lot of money. But is there a type of car? All right, man. Um, Wolf. Cayman? Yeah, yes. Yes. It's good because I need to level it up too, and I know it sounds just. Oh, the sounds this thing makes. Got some little modifications to it. But chassis-wise, it's pretty. It's only drift. Chassis-wise, it's pretty tire compound. Can't put race tires on it yet. Rear front tires are widened a bit. Diff is done. Let's just go. It looks like I've got this car set up nicely. Let's have a quick look at the tuning. That's a bit more caster angle than I was expecting. Anti-roll bars are like so. Damping is okay. Aero is whatever. Brake bias. Let's move it to front just a bit more. Let's move that up. I've got a nice tight steering rack on this. 75% of 1080 makes 810 degrees of rotation. Have I done that calculation right? Calc could be 0.75 by 10. Oh, 0.75 by 1080 is 810 degrees of rotation. Let's just go. It's such an appealing car, Funky Badger Butt, the GR Corolla, because it's a Toyota, and it's new car warranty, and it's a Corolla. I must admit, I'm pretty intrigued by that car as well, man. If I wasn't so insistent that I needed to buy a V8, I reckon that would be at the top of my list, because it just does so much. Oh, this is already set. Excellent. I need to check as well. They're nice. They are nice. Yes. Yes, it does. This makes a nice sound too. Oh, motion's working. Ah, yes, we can see park, reverse, neutral, drive. This is a flappy paddle, so let's go. I don't know this track very well. I don't. I really don't know this track well. Fictional track and all of that, and they only introduced it this time around. It's a Japanese track, but it's fictional. It's called Hakone, I think, and it's like, yeah, Hakone. So, yeah, they really did this time around. Like, positionally, I can even hear it's right behind my head, you know? Which is, it's not always the easiest thing to do, with especially with headphones. Like, left and right is easy to do with headphones. Front and back, that's the difficult thing. Yeah, exactly, man. I had this revelation with Forza Motorsport 3. I mean, I heard it first in Forza Motorsport 2, but, you know, transitioning from Gran Turismo 4 to Forza Motorsport 2, like, all of a sound, the fact that V8 sounded like V8s, you know, all of that was just so novel versus GT4 sound, right? But that was the main thing. Yes, exactly, yeah, Funky Badger Butt. But yeah, like, I was so distracted that the main thing for me was, oh god, I did not get on the brakes. Oh god. So it was only in FM3, and I had a 5.1 Logitech surround system, like proper Dolby Digital, not you know, not emulated sort of surround. I can't remember what it was called, but it was proper Dolby Digital 5.1. And I remember driving like a 911 RSR. And so it was, you know, completely stripped out, no interior, no sound deadening, but the way I could hear It was left-hand drive, so the flat 6 was behind me, like coming out of the speaker behind me to my right. That really sealed it for me, man. I remember, like, I had a really good setup. I positioned the speakers, you know, to be sort of equal distance from where I sat. All right, quick check who's in here. Double Time has prestiged already. Damn. Oh, there's a name from way back. Trolley Keen. Hodges. Who's a Radical. Oh man, you know what? I think these cars are a bit more powerful than my little Cayman. Cyrus Zeal is in here. Yeah, these are powerful cars, man. Compared to what I've got. Yep, everything so far I've seen is on a different level of power compared to this, you know, 500-ish horsepower little Cayman that we've got. Yeah, everything is in the 600 horsepower range. Oh dear. Buzzington! 610 horsepower right there. Angle, yep, all the 6. Hey, Nixon! I love this about drivers. Like, AC! He played like one Forza game, but he's always popping up. Even though he's never played Forza Motorsport, he played like Horizon 5, I think. But this car is epic, regardless. I don't know how well we'll go. Gee, friggin' H, man. Morning for you, GH? Whoa, that Viper, oh god. Easy, easy. Hey guys, no, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Why do I get a 4-second penalty for going off track? I spun off the track and they gave me a 4-second penalty. I didn't cut. This race is it's a bit of a write-off already. No, it said for off track. Oh well, it might have been for contact. Oh, he should get a penalty for that one. Hey, come on, get away, get away. Brake check me and tell me that's avoidable contact. Oh shit, I just realized something. I've got my cables in backwards. I've got my cables in backwards. There was a car on behind me to my right, and I was hearing it out of this. Yeah, they're backwards. Oh shit. That should be better. Isn't it hilarious, like, especially since we were just talking about positional audio? That's better. Then I'll show you something. The paint is wearing off, so I can't really see very well. I can just tell because the one on the right is more worn than the one on the left. So it's not as easy to tell anymore. I've actually ordered another pair because of that. I mean, maybe a cheaper option would be to, like, just, I don't know, label them or put a tie around. Oh! Oh, these are not. These are hot audios. I can't change out of gear. Oh, they're... What the fuck? No! At least the pit's here. Well, this race is a write-off, but I'm still gonna finish it. But god damn, man. Rob. So I don't know if you can see the paint peeled on the one on this side. But yeah, these are hard audios. All good, Reem. Thank you, champ. Thank you, man. Mate, those stock Hyphermans, Funky Badger Butt, they're like surgical tubing almost. Not quite, but almost. I heard, you know, there are actual surgical tubing headphone cables you can get, but yeah, man. Rob, just doing a quick one before dinner. I figured, you know, I'm behind with these races. I need to really get caught up. So I'm probably gonna go on after dinner as well. Oh god. Oh, Rob, I just watched a YouTube video of a hill climb track there in the ACT. That looks like fun. It's only a small one, like a average lap is under a minute. But it looked cool. Yeah, there's some, it's maintained by, I can't remember the name of the club. Yeah, right on, Rob. I just somehow a video of a dude racing it in a Clio 200 popped up on my feed. Oh man, I think I need to do something about my... I think I stuffed up my brake bias, or maybe it's my differential, because I can't just get rotated on the brakes, which is odd for this car. And maybe I'm just not adjusted yet to Forza Motorsport after all the rally. No. It's a generic name car club that runs it. Ooh. Great sound, this 718. What a sound it makes. Bloody Plow got to drive one of these on a track for real. Exactly this model. Yeah. Same color as well, because I chose this car after Plow did the drive, and I'm like, yeah, I'll make it the same color. Yeah, that's something as well, like... Then again, I've only taken, like, a 1994 car on a track. And I know, even with the Tane suspension, it felt soft. But then again, actually, even my Megane, which is goddamn rigid, when you push it, it all softens up and shit. Right on, Rob. But like, I have pushed my Megane in, you know, very specific... Oh my god! They just absolutely hit maneuver you, man. Yeah, but my Megane, I swear, it softens up when you push it. You know, it needs those big forces. Yeah, I got hit on that one. I think I have to watch a replay now. Ugh. I don't care about... I just want to see about last lap. Oh, Silverstone next. Oh wait. that was some timing. Wait. Let's watch the start actually. Yeah, as you can see, this one's gone swimmingly well. Actually, let's have a look at what happened when I got murdered. See, he had plenty of time to avoid me. Actually, no, let's just do this. Do you reckon this car that's gonna collect me had so much time to see that I had spun and wouldn't have taken the line he took? Look, he goes towards me instead of, like, staying wide. That's the problem with this. With the AI. They just absolutely don't give a fuck. If you're spinning, whatever's going on, they will just get onto the fucking line. Even though there's supposed to be driver-tar AI and all of that, it just doesn't happen. That's fair, Rob, as well. AI is AI, though. Like, it's no matter what. Even Sophie, I don't think is amazing. 100% Funky Badger Butt, 100%. I see, Rob. Come on. Look at that. Look at that one. Ah, fuck. These controls, I don't like these controls. I really don't like how they're labeled. Because he was on his line. He was on his line, and how dare I lose control on his line? Oh, fuck, I didn't want to go to the main menu. Ah, yeah, okay. Can I get race? Yes, I'm just gonna put them on. I'm just gonna put these, get more car points, 450 credits, yep. Yes! Yeah. That's the saving grace, Funky Badger, but, like, you know, if you were to do that online anywhere, then, yes! Oh, fuck. At least there's that. And I hate Silverstone. I really don't like Silverstone. It's well documented, my distaste for this track. Why, when it gives you control, why does it put you right at full speed in the braking point and you don't know where you are? Shenanigans. Hello, man. Am I even going the right way? No, I'm not. Fuck. Shenanigans. GT7 will be tomorrow morning. Or my morning. Oh, yum. So we've got all of this... We've got all of this pork. We've got a lot of protein that the missus cooked. But, because of scheduling and all, we can't have a proper dinner. But we need to have our protein that she cooked. We need to finish it. So I just ordered like I ordered a nasi goreng, vegetable and tofu, and a pad ki mao. So we've got two sort of veggie, carby, starchy dishes, and then we can have the protein that she cooked. Yeah. But yeah, nice, man. Rendang, how good. I love rendang so much. Very hard for me to go past it. Shenanigans, what's good, sir? Oh, man. Had a really good GT7 run last weekend. So good, Rob. God damn, I do not know Silverstone. Even though I do, I don't. It's like I know Silverstone, but I'm always confused about which layout I'm racing at any given time. And I think I need to fix up the brake bias and maybe the diff. Maybe the diff especially. Fucking hell. Awesome, Rudolph. Like, there's certain corners that every layout of Silverstone will have, and those are good, those are fine. And then and then I'll come into a section, I go, oh shit, which way are we going here? We're going straight, we turn in sharp. And with Silverstone being flat as a tack, it's not super easy to see which one it is, you know what I mean? So yeah, do not enjoy Silverstone. There's multiple pit entries as well, like there's two different pit entries, there's two different straights. It's just confusing. Exactly. I didn't even notice it was right-hand drive. You reckon the wet tires are better, Rudolph? If I recall correctly, Bromeo put me on in the Ferrari, and it got so sideways, Rudolph. I had a great time. It wasn't the fastest, but it was so much fun. It just kept on stepping out. So maybe the brake bias really should be 60, and maybe that was dumb of me to put the decel up so much. And the XL probably can come down a bit now. I've got better grip. Let's try that. Alright, so we're running completely different... Well, not completely. We're running a fairly different setup to what I practice on. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, let's see if we can get a bit of a better result versus that first damn race. Gestapo, hello. Do I know you from Twitch under a different name? If not, welcome. Wonderful to meet you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah, right on, Freud and Gestapo. Okay, right. I haven't seen you for a while. Good to have you here. Oh boy. Yep, brake on the apex, guys. That was good. Yeah, I hope you've been well. I can't even remember what happened with that time trial, just that I got sideways. I think I did it right before I was going offline. So I think I was like wanting to wrap up, so maybe I just like did the race as quick as I could. Got my time and then was done, but yeah, I loved it. I'm sorry to hear about Gestapo, but a similar thing actually happened at my work a couple of years ago during the hiring boom of you know, the COVID hiring boom. My company hired way too many people. We had 2 rounds of redundancies. But that was also generally in the industry as well, in the industry I work in. The same thing happened with our clients. Our clients had 2 rounds of redundancies in short order, like within a 3 to 5 month period. Nice, friend. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but there were global redundancies, man. Yeah. But because our clients cut all their spending, that affected us too. Exactly. Get it when the getting's good. When I was doing contracting, you know, I didn't care that I was working, well, I mean, I did care, but I was actually happier to work extra hours, lots of overtime, because, you know, I was getting paid by the hour and I was getting paid at a pretty awesome rate. So I was like, yeah, fine. Go for it now while I can. Oh, God. So I hear that, man. The car's definitely turning in better. Yeah, nice. I did shift work for a while, and yeah, you know, I was young when I was doing shift work, and if you were able to do the shifts that you know, people with families didn't want to do, you definitely got paid quite a lot more. Oh man, trying to get past these guys. God damn it. Exactly, yeah. It's a good when it's good when you're young, Rob. It can be great. Because it works with your schedule, your lifestyle, and the higher pay rate is a good thing too. I used to be very much a night person, but circumstance in the past and currently has made me have to adapt to being active in the morning, and it's pretty good too. I think what they have in common, being a night person or a morning person, is being active at a time when most people are asleep, and you have a bit of peace and you know, time for yourself where you won't get interrupted. I think that's the important thing. Whether it's you're staying up late and doing things late because you stayed up, or you get up early and you do things early, the same thing is that you've got that space. Exactly, man. You know, when everybody else is passed out and you're able to just do what it is you want to do or have to do, it can be amazing. I got a warning for that one. Yeah, Gestapo, it's the best. Which is weird. I watched a video very recently, in the last couple of weeks, about the witching hour, 3 a.m. and why it's called the witching hour, and all the superstition around it and all of that, and I'm like, I didn't know that. Oh, that's absolutely Funky Badger Butt. Yes, you're not wrong there. Same applies. Well, I've moved up from last to 13th, but we gotta move. We gotta motor. Yeah, when I was trying to do polyphasic sleeping as well. That worked fine when I was at university, but you know, I'm happy for Silverstone. All things considered, I'm happy. Road America. Oh God. Road America. I'm okay with Road America. It's rough with the competition I've got. 1 to 2 a.m. Sometimes I've got solar panels and I need to clear them of pigeons' nests. That can be annoying. And I got possums like nothing else, Rob. So many trees around me. The possums can make noise at all sorts of hours. The possums fight. So, with this particular... Yeah, man. With this particular track, it is a bit of a power track, and... Oh, man. I'm a bit underpowered as well. I gotta brake a bit earlier. Brake a bit earlier. You had nasty possums? Were they actually in your roof or just around? The worst is when they're actually in your roof. There you go. You know a good way of sorting that out, Rob, is you need to install some sort of lighting inside the roof, and when you hear the possums, you turn the lights on. That's what I've had to do. They don't like bright lights. Oh, that's horrible. They haven't done any damage to my house. Yeah, oh, motion sensor lights. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. If the possums could trigger it. Should be able to. Ah. Oh. After this race, fucking hell. After this race, remind me, Gestapo, if you're here after this race, I've got some photos, even like, I don't know if it was last night or the night before, I think it was the night before, I took some photos of possums around my house. There's one particularly wild one, but I got so close to a possum. Well, it came close to me. More correctly. Oh, the noises they make, Rob. Oh. It actually scares the shit out of you when you hear it. There's one that just goes over and over. Etchter. Oh boy. Yeah, GT7 is only for PS5. Hello, Etchter. Yes, so I do have a capture card for PS5. That's right. It's a wonderful game, Etchter, but unfortunately, it is only PS5. But thank you for coming back. Welcome back. Very happy to see you here. This game is for Xbox only as well. Sorry, this game is for PC and Xbox. FM5. FM5. What am I saying? Forza Motorsport. Yeah. It would be nice. It would be nice to get GT7 on PC because it would open up. No, thank you for coming back, and feel free to ask any questions at any time. Very happy to have the company. But yeah, I just like all the hardware options that could open up for Gran Turismo if it could come to PC. I think would be just amazing, you know. That's what compelled me to get the PlayStation and get Gran Turismo 7 was wanting to try a Gran Turismo game with modern hardware. You know? Let me get those photos for you. It's awesome. Let me find those photos. Let me get a tab. Here we go. Just do it here. Photos. Gotta switch accounts. So, is that working? So next to my house, there's a like a five-story apartment complex, and I was out throwing rubbish out to my bins, and for some reason the fact that the balcony light was on, I just looked up at it and I just saw the silhouette of a possum there. And I wonder if the people in that house knew that there was a possum in there. That there was a possum on the balcony. It was just chilling there for a while. And then there was this one. This is my this is my front this is my front yard. This is the gate, the fence at my front yard, and my gate is here. And while I was standing at my gate, he ran across my gate and onto this post. Big boy. He's not small. He was so brave. Because there's like so that apartment building, it's like there's a roofed entrance where the mailboxes are, and next to a tree, and he jumped down off a tree across the roof and then onto my gate, and he bolted across my gate, and I was like, damn. Yeah, but I could... so, here's the thing. He jumped onto the roof. I saw him coming down the tree. I tried to get a photo of him as he ran across the gate, but, you know, this is sort of all I got. Alright, this is my gate. He was running. He was already. This is him up here. He was already scrambling up the post. Oh, rats followed after. Ah, shit, Rob. That's rough, man. Oh man. But yeah, my cat loves watching the possums, and you know, it's actually one of the reasons I'm happy that my cat doesn't free roam outside because of opossums. Like, I can't imagine what if there's a possibility of cross contamination of parasites or whatever. You know, I don't want my cat having to deal with that. That's a lot of tire smoke. Oh my god. I don't know how prevalent rabies is in Australia. I think it is here. We don't have rabies here? Ah, okay. I thought rabies did exist here, but it was not very prevalent. Zero? Okay, could be. I don't know. I really don't know. I think technically, Rob, isn't Canberra called the bush capital? You might be more bush than me. You definitely have the ruse. Definitely got the ruse in Canberra. Spiders are not that bad here. I'm worried. I think the snakes are more of a worry, Gestapo. You know, I lived in Sydney all of my adult life and most of my childhood. Not all of my childhood, but most of it. I lived in Sydney. And Sydney has that spider called, you know, the Sydney funnel web. It's actually called after Sydney, which is one of the deadliest spiders in the world. Very aggressive too. I only had a handful of encounters with them. I know they're everywhere, but you rarely see them. Maybe if I went into the bushes more. It's not that bad. I think more common are the redback spiders. They're everywhere. I see them infrequently. Yeah. I'm always very concerned about running into a funnel web, that's for sure. But it doesn't happen very often. The one I'm most concerned about is the brown snake. I do not want to run into a brown snake. Yep. Redbacks are quite common. I can't remember the last time anyone like had a serious problem after being bitten by a redback. I think it would be in the news for sure. Australia's got excellent anti-venom programs, so all the hospitals are quite well equipped. Yes, I would agree with that. Basically, if there is any kind of fatality from these kind of animals anywhere in the country, in the whole country, it makes news, you know? It does make news. So that's sort of a frequency, and you don't often hear of it. Yeah, very much like black widows, yeah. Yeah, same family. They're tiny little things. The funnel webs are the, Oh, we've got huntsmans everywhere. I see them all the time. They're a big spider, but they're, they're not deadly like funnel webs are. They're also, not aggressive like funnel webs are. I think they do, like, huntsmans do have some venom, but I don't think it's bad. It is. I've grown up with huntsmans in my home constantly. Yes, I was thinking about that incident as well, Rob. See, that's what I mean. It makes news. Both Rob and I know the same brown snake incident that was 100% avoidable. So, even though I've grown up around huntsmans, and I've learnt to be calm around the huntsman, it's the way they move. Something about having 8 legs, you know? It's still, like, unnerving. It's still very unnerving to see something that big with 8 legs move like that. Oh no! Wow, that was close. Come on, I want at least one win. Let me get a win. You mean brown snakes are so fast, Rob? Spiders? Ah, yes. But brown snakes too, man. But the thing with... Well, actually, both brown snakes and funnel webs, you have lots of visual cues that they're ready to strike. Both of them. Funnel webs have to rear up and bring their fangs down on you. But the way they move is scary, yeah. But if they're gonna strike, you know, funnel webs have got to do that, right? That's the thing about funnel webs versus other types of spiders. Well, tarantula type spiders anyway, I like that as well. Fuck, that Viper is so quick. Huntsman's rear up too, interesting. I've never seen a Huntsman be aggressive, actually. If you ever see a brown snake being aggressive, now that shit is terrifying, man. I've only seen it on videos, but good lord, I would not want to see that in person. Second, and climbed up to 7th in the end. Thank you, Funky Badger. The faster the cars get, the least well I do. Alright, so I am getting a delivery, so I better just double check how my delivery's going. What's going on? Okay. Alright, all good, all good. It's scheduled. It's scheduled. Okay. Next series. Ah, now we move on from S class to R class, and I don't know about this class. Oh, and Forza's being Forza. Now, Funky Badger, have a good sleep. Wonderful to see you. Now, will Forza... will it survive or will it die? Hey, it survived! Oh god, R-Class. I am very worried about this. What am I gonna drive, man? NASCAR engine, NASCAR engine. I loved that car so much. NASCAR engine, NASCAR engine. What's this? The Legia. Looks like a LM Le Mans. Oh, maybe I just drive the Quattro. Hey, I've got a 918. This thing was a nightmare to drive. I did not enjoy driving this. Got a Viper. Yeah, they're a chassis maker. Crossbow GT2. Cinque. Ooh, could drive the Cinque. Hey, Gestapo. Any of these cars look appealing? I'm interested in driving the Cinque, the 311. Oh, the 599XX would be awesome to drive. I'd rather not drive one of the NASCAR types. It is. It literally means 5. It literally means 5. And Testo means, well, 6. A Mercedes? We got this one, AMG GT3 here. Let's see what other Mercs we got. Okay, we got this Black Series here. 2020 Black Series. We got the GT3 version. What other Mercs? Do we have any other Mercs? Yeah, those two. Which one? GT3? Okay, let's do it. We'll give it a shot. This is... Let's have a look. Wait. We'll check what engine this has. It does indeed have the 6.2 liter. I like how you're thinking. I love that 6.2. Ah, damn, I don't have enough PP or PI or whatever they call it. Tire compound, alright, good. Front tires, 300 and 310. Can we upgrade the rears? Yes, we can. What about the fronts? Not enough. So we've gone to 335 on the rear, and that will just about do it. And we're at Spa. Yeah, it's too early to be talking about PPs. PPs for GT7. Alright, I have roughly an hour until dinner time. So hopefully that's enough to finish this race. And then after dinner we can move on to the Nemesis series, boy. I didn't tune it. Fuck. I need to tune this. I need to tune this real quick, so hang on. I think we can tune mid-drive. W211, very nice, man. Very, very nice car. The sound is something else. So, I've put a, yes, I've put a deposit on a 2024 S650 Mustang GT 5-liter purely because, you know, how else do you get an affordable V8 sports car these days? They're so rare. So yeah, I've put my order in and I'm really excited. Really excited to have a V8. I think we go to... Uh-oh, they're making my order. I want to do 720 degrees of rotation, so let's do 720 divided by 1080 equals 66.6, so we're going to get a 67% lock. Yeah. The 6.2 is, it sounds amazing. So here's something really interesting that I found out, Gestapo. The and this does sound amazing. Have a listen to this. Have a listen to this. Yes. Yeah, something interesting I found. The power to weight ratio of a S650, S550 Mustang is almost identical to the C63, the 6.2 liter coupe. The power and the weight themselves are almost the same. Oh shit. They produce just about the same amount of power, and they weigh just about the same. So, very sort of similar experience in the two cars. So yeah, I absolutely, I hired a Mustang GT for a couple of days when I was in New Zealand in 2022. Absolutely fell in love with a Mustang. And yeah, and the reason for it is it produces a very similar experience to that C63. V8 noise, similar sort of punch. Very excited. there's a lot of detail in this V8 noise too. It's wonderful. This is my first time driving this car in this game. So exciting, Rob. I try to be calm about it. And I can still back out. I've left that door open. I thought I was gonna go off track there for a sec. Yeah, Rob. Same with him again, man. I'm still happy with it, right? But it's definitely not, doesn't feel new anymore. Well, I mean, the interior still feels pretty fucking good. But I think I was happy with, like, new car, happy with my Megane for like 5-6 years. I have to buy a new car for the warranty. If I'm gonna spend that much money, I'm buying a new car. You know what I mean? Especially that kind of car. It's hard to know what kind of life it had before you got it and what kind of problems you're inheriting. That's the main thing, is like, you know, I want a car that's as hassle-free as possible. If it was a toy car, you know, that if it broke down, it wouldn't be the, you know, biggest drama, then yeah, sure, you know, I'll buy something older, I'll take more risks with a car that could just sit in the garage broken, you know. But it's gonna be I have to be reliable. Double time. What's double time driving? Oh, crossbow. Hey, the GMA is in here. I don't know who Vincent Vanilla is. That is Rev. Jet Black Pope. Chapel, okay, Pagani. Wyra's in here. Wyra BC. Empulix is in an F40 Competizione. Oh, damn. Car Lover also in an F40 Competizione. Another Wyra. McLaren Senna. Cyrus is in a GT2 RS. Very good. Oh, Rob, the GMA. The noise it makes out of that V12. It's... Oh my god. Agassi SF90 Stradale. It is to die for, Rob. Sharp. Oh man. One of my favorite engine sounds. Full stop. No other qualifiers, just sounds. Oh. I saw Top Gear like a day or two ago did something about it. I've got no idea. I haven't watched that video yet. That's hilarious, Gustavo. Oh, wow. Is that the SF90? That did all the nasty. I think that was an SF90 that was doing all that nasty stuff. Same, Rob. E46 was... E46 M3 was a bit of a dream for me. I think I'd still love an E90 these days. E92, I mean. The E90 sedan, E90 M3 sedan actually would be fucking nice. Rob, I've had all sorts of ideas like that, right? And it keeps changing depending on the value of the car changing. Like, there was a time I wanted to just buy a Lancia Delta. Even just a turbo. Didn't even have to be an Integrale, but I think even Lancia Delta turbos are getting expensive. And I thought, you know, Fiat Coupe, 5-cylinder turbo. I thought that might be a nice car to drive around Europe in. You go over there, buy one, drive it around. Such a good idea, man. Oh, and all the mountain passes, Rob. Driving to Stelvio. What a nice dream that is, hey? Yeah, just buy a car while you're there, drive it around, and sell it before you go. Ah, it'd be so good. All right, V12 advantages. Get out of my way. Oh my god. A Nordschleife is a bucket list item, but my god, it's so busy, you know, it's... so busy, so crowded. This car's awesome. I'm enjoying this car a lot. Oh, you... Ah, right on, man. Yeah, big bummer. Alright, I've got this lap to try to make something happen. Come on. What's this car in front of me? Oh, it's a crossbow. KTM. It's a crossbow GT2. Oh, Torstein, the game feels great, man. I definitely recommend trying it. If you've... It's on Game Pass, this game. So you could just sign up for a month of Game Pass and give it a try, and if you don't like it, you could... Oh, it's Tosh's! Tosh's! Give it a try on Game Pass, man. Game Pass it. Do 1 month of Game Pass. Because I reckon it feels brilliant, man. You might need to play around with the force feedback settings. You know, you sort of need to understand the force feedback settings. But I reckon it feels brilliant. I love the way... I wouldn't drive it if it felt like shit, you know what I mean? I wouldn't waste my time with it. I'm gonna come third again, for fun. And I can hear that V12 from here. Oh, it's 2 GMAs. Oh, am I gonna get penalized? Listen to him. Look at that fan. Whee! Well. All right, you know what? Coming third versus the 2 GMAs. All right. When I was driving the GMAs, man, same thing. I just annihilated this class. I reckon it drives great. Actually, you know, I was saying in my stream, my WC stream earlier today, that I reckon people just get their panties in a knot over the littlest things, and they complain so fucking much about things that I think, you know, it's like, Jesus Christ. You know, it's a game. It's, I don't know, man. Maybe yeah, yeah, I think it has. I think it has. I liked it at launch. I didn't love it. I think I like it better now. But I think I like the force feedback at launch. It took a little bit of dialing in to get it there, but yeah, I recall enjoying it at launch. I think the main problem I had, Tosh's, was the performance. Performance was horrible. It's a lot better now. It's not the best. It's not the best. It's better than WRC. Right. It's like everything's so fucking high stakes, and like it's, you know, oh my god, that's so unrealistic, and you know, it's the biggest sin. It's the biggest sin when they detect something that's a little bit unrealistic, and it's like, yeah, you know, it's unrealistic because there are game elements to it, yes, right, but there's a fun simulation engine that's authentic enough to engage with underneath it all, and it's easy to have a good time, and it's like, fuck. I don't know, man. It's not, I think criticisms are valid. It is valid to be critical about, you know, hey, some improvements can be made here, here, and here. But, you know, you get in, you drive, you have fun. You know, I don't know. Or every single simulator has areas where the physics engine will break, right? Because you don't have enough variables. You can't scale infinitely up and down. Every single simulator has this problem. Where it has the problem is different for every single simulator as well, but they all have it. Oh yeah, games. It's for children. It's a game. It's a video game. It's for children, Rudolph. Like, all I care about is if I have an authentic experience. It doesn't have to be fucking one-to-one replicated. I know that having studied simulation as part of my degree, I get the limitations. You know, whatever. It's a simulation. And like, a flawed simulation is still a simulation. That's it, Rob. If it gives me an authentic experience, if it immerses me, done. Assetto Corsa, sorry Gestapo, Assetto Corsa has so many problems, man. And you say real sim, it's just, there's no difference. There's no difference between the simulation. Like, what qualifies Assetto Corsa as being a simulator is no different to iRacing, AMS, GT, Forza. You've got a physics engine. That's why it's a simulator. Full stop. That's it. There's no such thing as real sim. Not a real sim. A simulator has a simulation engine. Done. Exactly. There's too many variables. Too many variables. And you know what? I'll tell you. I've got Assetto Corsa, and I used to play it a lot. $600 hours. I haven't played it in over a year. It's not like, it's too much, and I think I get a better experience out of other sims. Nah, it's all good. It's all good, Toshes. I mean, yeah, I heard about that, but Rally for Assetto, like the engine itself doesn't have the rutted surfaces. It doesn't have loose surfaces, so it's lacking in all of that. What you're saying, Tosh, is exactly. Look, don't get me wrong, I like Assetto Corsa a lot, but you know, it's got a lot of weaknesses, it's got a lot of flaws. Just like every sim has weaknesses and flaws. Every sim has limitations. 5 a.m.? Hey, TD Street, are you waking up early, or have you been awake? Oh, I can hear that GMA. Just woke up, nice one. Okay. I won't disagree with any of that, Gestapo. I won't disagree. Assetto Corsa has a lot to offer, a lot to like. Oh no! Don't kill me! So predictable. They're so predictable. Did they even give me a penalty for my trouble? They gave me a half a second penalty for oh. Nice. Oh well, at least the car sounds nice. It was good to see you, Toshi, if you're still there. Like I said, like you saw, TD Street, I haven't played Assetto for over a year. I did play it in VR. I did play Assetto in VR. I liked it in VR. But I don't remember much about it. I don't remember much about the limitations and what it was, what the tricks were to running it in VR. That's fair. Gestapo, that is very fair about VR, and you know what I'll say about VR as well. You have headsets like the Oculus Quest or the Meta Quest, and they're more affordable, and you think, oh great, you know, I can afford this, but you also need a fairly beefy PC to run an Oculus Quest in the first place. So while the headset itself may not be super expensive compared to the very expensive headsets out there, you still need probably an expensive PC to run it well. I mean, So that's a limitation. That's fair. That's fair because AC is older. I'm pretty sure I was launching through Content Manager when I was doing it in V. Yeah. Pretty sure I almost never would go without Content Manager for launching at AC these days. Only when I first got AC and I didn't know about Content Manager. There's almost no reason to use the standard launcher. Almost no reason. Yep, that's it, Rob. I think there's one instance where you might need to open it to set something up. But that might be it. I can't remember exactly. I remember there was one thing. But the way that Asseto's set up, it's so modular that the launcher that they built, that Kunos built, does not need to be used. All of its functionality can be handled by another launcher, pretty much. Oh, shit. That's what I get for pushing. So is that just a VR thing that it crashes after 10 stages? Tada! You get a blue screen in VR2. Blue screen indicates that you've got a other hardware problem, TD3. If you're getting a blue screen, you definitely have there's a hardware problem there. What time is it for you now, Pat? Pat, I had a really good sleep, man. After flight sleep, man, I was passing out on that land. Fucking... Hey, have a good one, Gestapo. Yeah, Twitch, I'll be back here on YouTube in like like I'm gonna have dinner soon. It is late. I'm gonna have dinner soon, and then I'll be back on YouTube later, and then I'll be here on GT7 later on. So yeah, Twitch will be Monday. The regular rally one will be Twitch. Yeah, so GT7 will be in what's the time? 8 12 in about 9 hours time will be GT7 or so. Something like that. Something like that, but it'll be here on YouTube. Pat, that last landing that we were doing. Thanks, Pat. That's when I'll do GT7. I'm actually going to come back after dinner as well to do a couple more FM Forza. Oh, maybe I don't need to. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I can do them tomorrow after GT7. Oh, Jez! Hey, mate. Good evening. Cheers, Gestapo. Good chatting tonight, mate. You had dinner yet, Hodges? God, it's 10. It's almost 10 for you. But yeah, Pat, remember that landing? We had to like come in. I had to turn coming into that landing. As I was lining it up, it's fucking because I was going so slow, I was nodding off the approach, and I'm like, yeah, I better not do more. Fuck, where's the... Oh, shit. I was tired, man. I think... Wait, hang on. Just check. Just check my delivery. Alright. It's all eats. It's all eats. No dramas. Whoa, boy. That would be the... Oh my god, imagine that happened to a real pilot, like nodding off on their landing. That's why you need a co-pilot, for sure. Yeah. I was coming in so... Like, I was holding the speed really well, but I think I was down to like 160 knots. And I just had it nicely balanced, and yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Hodges. So that's what happened. I remember we were trying to work that one out, and yeah, it was weird about the DLC and stuff. So it's just the way it is on the Xbox. That's rough. Fucking, we were told co-piloting 4 years ago, Pat. In 2020, man. We've been waiting since 2020 for co-piloting. This car does sound epic. Oh, that's all. Yeah, WRC's great, isn't it, Hodges? It's gotten review bombed and shit, and yeah, there are some valid concerns, but it's a fun game to play. It's fun, Pat. Oh man, with the motion, it's awesome too. Teammate? Man, Pat, imagine we can get back to bush flights, dude. But you know, it's... Hey, Pat, have they talked much about the multiplayer for 2024? Because they've got all these missions and shit, right? Are they multiplayable? Ah, WRC teammates. Gotcha, Hodges. Right. So no bush flights, but missions. Oh well. It feels like they gave up on bush flights. Maybe they had some technical issues that they were unable to resolve. Definitely feels like they've given up on them. Oh. Hold your line, buddy. Hold your line. I'm still there. Hold your line. You know what? That might keep 2020 alive for us, Pat. Now, can I even catch a Veyron? Look at it go on the straights, god damn. Yeah, oh hell yeah, Pat. You know, I think the most frustrating thing, Pat, the most frustrating thing about bush flights is it used to work. We used to do them. They literally broke it and couldn't fix it after breaking it. They made a change. They made some sort of change, and the change broke the multiplayer aspect of it. Whatever change they made. And that... yeah, whatever. I reckon this is a good 24-hour track, Pat. I reckon this is a really good 24-hour track. Fucking great noise this makes. I love that Mercedes was able to keep the naturally aspirated engine in the GT3 version of this car. Even though in the road-going version, they had to go to the twin turbo, the smaller twin turbo. Alright, there's a trio of V12s in front of me, it seems. God damn it, Wyra. Stop defending, let me through. Oh. Two more laps after this. I think they got the power on me. Which is huge on this track. This is basically FM8. I keep calling it FM7 as well. Yes, we now have endurance in this game. Yeah. Look at him. Oh man. Definitely can't get him on the straights. I call it FM7 all the time. Don't worry. I don't think they had to rebrand it to just Forza Motorsport, not 8. You know what I mean? Like, actually, really, it makes things confusing when they rebrand like that, man. Of course, Pat. Oh man, I don't think I can take them. Look at them go. I think I've got too much drag because of my aero. Maybe that's it. Because I've got aero, they don't really. The GMAs don't have a shitload of power from memory. I don't even think they have 700 horsepower. I think they have 600 something. But they're probably really slippery. Oh, that's a fucking... yeah, that's a GMA. Could be 700. I thought it was less than that. I thought it wasn't quite as much as... yeah. I don't know, I can't remember. Oh my god! I just looked in my rearview mirror. I saw that the other one coming right up on me. Oh well, the other thing, Rob, is that these are modified cars. This is not... that's not a stock GMA in front and behind. Who knows what Forza mods they've got. That's the other thing that we're not considering. Call Mr. Cream. That's his name. That name again is Mr. Cream. I haven't had a first place all night because these are like from S class and higher, S class and P class, these faster cars. I can't. Why video? Yeah. Nixon was actually in one of my races today. All right. I think we're right on time. It's just after 8. And did they give me my Reventon? Let's just double check that I got my Reventon. Yes, got my Reventon. There it is. There she is. Yes. So, I might be back tonight, or I might continue tomorrow after GT7. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm doing. But I've got these races to do. I've got the Nemesis Tour. And I've done... Okay, so I've done Impreza, the Subarus versus the Mitsubishis. I've done the GP one. So we've got to do... Oh, we've got these two. You know what? I'll probably come back. I'll probably do these two tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do these tomorrow after GT7. I'll take it easy tonight and get a rest. So I'm... And look at that prize car, man. CLK GTR. Over the years, I have grown to lust after this car more and more and more. Mainly because of the engine, but the styling as well is pretty spectacular. More so than yeah. Pat, cheers and go to bed. The style, I was just about to talk about the style as well, that it's like it took what was great about the CLK, like the road going one, and just like, I don't know, it made it something special, especially with the Silver. All right, back at you, Pat, man. It's fucking good times, buddy. Good hanging with good people, man. Yeah, you guys, Pat, Rob, all you guys, man. Helps it eases the pain. But yeah, I better wrap up, get ready for dinner. Have a great one. Have a good night, Rob. Pat, have a good morning. Have a good rest. I'll be back I'll be back in the morning. I'll chill out for the rest of the night. So thank you guys. All right, have a good one. I'll hit that end stream now. Ciao, guys. Right on, Pat. Cheers, mate.